Challenge. Good mornings to all the students and a very warm welcome to you all in our English literature class, and I'm your English teacher Sidra. Today we are having this class after, you may say, 2 weeks. Okay, so maybe you have forgotten what we have done last, and that's why. And usually I do the same, that whenever we are continuing any lecture, so I prefer I should give you some overview about the previous lecture so that you can connect the previous lecture with the present lecture. Okay, so same which we are in habit of doing, that whenever we are continuing our English literature any lecture, so I prefer to connect the previous number lectures slides, an overview, a bit quick review, you may say, a reinforcement of the previous chapters. I want always to connect with the present lecture. So doing the same thing. Okay, it's lecture number 12. Okay, and lesson number 5, the humble Mr. He, which we are going to continue today, and we will inshallah finish it today. So now we are having this overview of the previous chapter. Okay, we have done 2 chapters before. Okay, haven't we? We have completed 2 chapters of this lesson at Canterbury, and David talks with Uriah Heep. Okay, these both 2 chapters we have done uh, in the previous lecture number 11. So I'm going to continue with the same, and giving an overview of these 2 chapters. At Canterbury, what we learned about David, that David was introduced to Dr. Strong, that he was coming to continue the education of himself with the decision of Mr. Wickfield as well as Auntie Betsy. Okay, he started uh, his educational life again, continue the previous education in, and he was not able to do anything, so he was taken at the least class also, and he was introduced there by Mr. Dr. Strong, who was the owner and the headmaster of school at Canterbury. Okay, he introduced him into the class, and the oldest boy also introduced him to the other class fellows. David felt strange, as he had never been to school before, and he had never lived with the boys. He had never played with them. Okay, he had got a very dangerous, you may say, and a very pathetic past about education as well as his own personal life also. Agnes talks friendly with David. Okay, he because David was living with Mr. Wickfield and Agnes, so they both were very uh, um, friendly with David, so that he would feel easier, much easier in the other's house, because he was not having his own house. Okay, so he was living with Mr. Wickfield and Agnes, so they were very happy, and David was very feeling comfortable that they both are very friendly and very frank with him. Agnes used to be very friendly with David, as well as she also helped David in his studies, playing games. Okay, so David was very comfortable at their house. Mr. Wickfield make David easy at his home. Okay, because he is living at another's house, take other people's house, it's very difficult to spend or to stay comfortably in others house. Okay, apna ghar to apna ghar hai, but the other people's home, it much difficult to stay there, to be very frank with them, as you are living in their own house. They would not be, you sometimes feel that they will be uncomfortable from yourself. So there are so many things you think about the people with whom you are staying, but they were very friendly with David, and he was very much comfortable living with them. Now the second chapter was David talks with Uriah Heep, because he was the worker of Mr. Wickfield, in the office of Mr. Wickfield, and he was staying in the same little room as the office in the Wickfield's house. David had discussion with Uriah Heep over there at Mr. Wickfield's house. Uriah tells about himself that he's a very humble person, that he you may say, he guides, or he compel the people to understand, to um, to let them believe that Uriah Heep is a very humble person. बहुत ज़्यादा down to earth he is, but actually he is not. Okay, in the next topic, in the next coming chapters, you will be having the real face of Uriah when you will be reading the other lessons. So Uriah tells other people that he is a very humble person, but actually he is not. He is just, you can say, he just buttering. You can say he was doing buttering to the people, so that everybody will think that he is a very nice person, but actually by heart and by nature he is not. David found Uriah Heep's talking style unpleasant because he had a typical way of moving himself, and he had a typical way of twisting himself, twisting his body like a snake. In the book also you can see that David compares his movement while talking with the twisting of snake, that he twists his body like a snake while he was talking, and it looks unpleasant to some other people. Some of the people don't like it. So David found his style very unpleasant and very bad looking, you may say. Uriah Heep also invites David to visit his house at the teast to meet with his mother and to visit his house. He again and again say that I am very humble, my mother is very humble, and we live in a very humble house. It means that I am very poor person, okay, and I am very down to earth. I don't pretend and I don't expect so many things from the people. I will be very proud, my mother will be very proud, my house will be having a very great opportunity to meet with you over there. Whatever, he was just buttering the people. Now we are having the third chapter. Okay, it's a visit to the heaps. Means David is going uh, meet with Uriah Heep and his mother at his house, as he was inviting David again and again to meet his mother and to come to his house at a tea or at refreshment. So David found the school and Dr. Strong very good and interesting, okay, which we are going to learn in this chapter. David visits to the heaps. Heaps means heaps, HWPS. Heaps means the person, Uriah Heep, and his mother also. Whenever we are using S with the surname, जैसे Micawber's, okay, Micawber's we were using for the whole family of Mr. Micawber. Heaps we are using S, we are adding over here because it's a surname, it's a family name. Okay, Uriah Heep, Mrs. Heep, Mr. Heep, और अगर कोई उनकी बहन होती तो it will be called Miss Heep. ठीक है, तो these as we connect or add with the family surname to to show that we are talking about the whole family. Okay, we don't need to tell that David went to meet Mrs. Heap, Uriah Heap, Mr. Heap, and Miss Heap, whatever. No, he visits to the Heaps, to the Heap family. ठीक है, so as we are going to add over here whenever we are uh, exposing, or we are going to uh, in one in one surname, in one word, we are uh, arranging, or we are collecting the whole family of that surname. Okay, Heaps persuaded him to tell many things about him. Okay, the Mrs. Heap and Uriah Heep, they continuously ask so many questions to David, and they force to tell him so many things about himself. ठीक है, वो उसके अंदर से कुछ उगलवाना चाह रहे थे. They talked about Mr. Wickfield and Agnes too. Okay, they also discussed the main material of their discussion was also Mr. Wickfield and Agnes. Acha, now we are going to read first page number 31, a visit to the heaps. I gradually felt happier at school among my new companions. Okay, means David was very happy with their new friends, with their new classmates. I began to work very hard. Soon, my life at Mudstone and Grimby seemed almost like a bad dream. Means he was thinking that the whole previous life, what I have left behind, जो मैं life पीछे छोड़कर आ चुका हूँ, the working life, or my home life. Okay, so it was a bad dream. It seems to be a bad dream almost for him. I began to feel as though I had been at Dr. Strong's school for a long time. Means he was so much happy, and he was thinking that मैं तो कब से यहाँ पढ़ रहा हूँ. I am not a new student over here. I have been studying over here for so many times, and the whole previous days were, they were only dream of mine. Okay, वो उसको completely as a ड्रीम लगने लगा था कि इट वाज जस्ट अ बैड ड्रीम, एंड the original life of mine is now what I am having right now. Okay, so he was very happy over there, and he was very comfortable also, and he was feeling that he is having a new life here, and he has not just um, यू मे से अवेक फ्रॉम हिज बैड ड्रीम्स, ठीक है ना, वो सारी जो पीछे की चीज़ों को बैड ड्रीम्स जो कह रहा है, बिकॉज ही इज़ हैविंग a new life right now in this school. It was an excellent school. It was as different from Mr. Crickle's school as right is from wrong. Means जितना सही और गलत में difference होता है, the difference between right and wrong here is the same difference between the previous school of Mr. Crickle and in this school of Mr. Strong, Dr. Strong. ठीक है. Now he is comparing both the things. Everyone in the town thought well of the schoolboys, and we never did anything to make Dr. Strong ashamed us. Okay, ashamed of us means we haven't done anything wrong. So Mr. Dr. Strong would be ashamed of us कि हम उनको हमारी वजह से कोई शर्मिंदगी फील होनी पड़े. That's why we haven't done any type of this work. Some of the older boys lived in his house, means some of the older students were also living in Dr. Strong's house. Also, from them, I discovered that Dr. Strong was worshipped by the whole school. He was one of the kindest men in the world. Okay, the students don't love only Mr. Dr. Strong, but they worship them, but worship him. One Thursday morning, when I was sitting off for school, okay, he was setting off means he was getting ready for the school. I met Yuria in the street. He reminded me of the promise I had made to have tea with him and his mother. Okay, but you do not need to keep your promise, Mr. Copperfield. I am sure we are too humble for you to want to visit us. Means he is again buttering him that we are very poor and you are not supposed to come to our house क्योंकि हम बहुत ज़्यादा गरीब हैं. We are very humble for you to visit us. So you don't to be sorry. ठीक है, आपको इतना ज़्यादा कोई परेशान होने की ज़रूरत नहीं है. It's just my wish, and it's up to you. If you want to come, then it's okay. Otherwise, it's up to you because we are very humble for you to visit. Okay. I had not really been able to decide whether I liked Yuria or not. He hadn't decided till yet that क्या मैं उसको पसंद करता हूँ और नहीं भी करता हूँ. He was in the 50-50 position. However, I did not want him to think I was proud. I said I was only waiting to be invited. Okay, he just to be frank with him, he said that I was just waiting for your invitation, and I'm not a proud person. मैं तुम्हें कोई हकीर नहीं समझता. That's why I'm not visiting you. No, I am not thinking that you are very poor and bad people. That's why I'm not visiting you. No, it's not like this. But I am just waiting for your invitation that you will properly invite me. Oh, if it is not because we are so humble, then that's all right, Mr. Copperfield. Will you come this evening? Said Yuria. I said I would mention it to Mr. Wickfield, and if he agreed, I would come with pleasure. So at 6 o'clock that evening, I told Yuria I was ready. Okay, because he is working in the same house in a small room in the office of Mr. Wickfield's house. So David was going with Uriah. He was not alone going to his house, but he said that I will be going with you. And at 6 o'clock, he already talked to Mr. Wickfield and told Uriah that I am ready. I will be going with you. Mother will be so proud, he said, as we walked away from the office together, or she would be proud if being proud were not wicked, Mr. Copperfield. Have you been studying much law recently? I asked. Means they are going to the Heap's house, and they are again continuously talking to each other. Oh, Mr. Wickfield. Oh, Mr. Wickfield, my reading can't be called study. Okay, he was asking to Mr. Uriah that you will be having a great knowledge of law, and you have been studying much law recently. Okay, so he said that no, it's just a reading. I'm not studying. I just read law books for an hour or two in the evening sometimes. Every evening I used to do this. I used to do reading. We came to a small house. The door was open. We walked into a low room and there we met Mrs. Heap. She was exactly like Uriah but short. Means by face or by physique she was looking like the same as Uriah Heep. We will always remember this day, Uriah, when Mr. Copperfield visited us, said Mrs. Heep as she was making the tea. When she was making the tea, she said to Uriah that we will never forget this day when David Copperfield visited us. I said, you would be proud, mother, said Uriah. I wish Mr. Heap were still alive, said Mrs. Heap. I know he would have liked to meet Mr. Copperfield. Means Mrs. Heap is saying that if my husband would be alive, he will also be liking this visit of Mr. Copperfield. I felt uncomfortable when they said these things, but I knew I was being treated as an honored guest. Okay, he was not feeling. Obviously, when somebody is praising you a lot, so you will be ashamed. इतनी ज़्यादा शर्मिंदगी होने लगती है that why these people are giving me so much honor, but he was feeling that it is an honorable thing for them. My Uriah has looked forward for this long to this for a long time, sir, said Mrs. Heap. He was afraid you would not come because we are too humble, and I was afraid of it too. Means she was saying the same thing. But humble we are, humble we have been, and humble we shall ever be, said Mrs. Heap. We sat at a small table. Mrs. Heap gradually moved nearer to me, and Julia gradually moved opposite to me. They respectfully offered me all the nicest food, means whatever they have made for the refreshment or tea, whatever these things, they were offering David again and again very respectfully. Presently, they began to talk about aunts, and I told them about mine. They talked about mothers, and I told them about mine. Then Mrs. He began to talk about fathers. I began to tell her about mine, but stopped because my aunt had advised me to keep silent on that matter. Okay, because Auntie Betsy told that never tell anybody that you have a stepfather, and whatever he has done to you, don't tell to anybody this thing. Okay, so he was continuously talking when they talked about the auntie, when they talk about their mothers, and when they talk about their fathers. So he said quietly. He said that he didn't say anything. Just he was ignoring that question. Okay, so he because his aunt has advised him to keep silent on that special matter. I had no chance against Uriah and Mrs. Heap. They persuaded me to talk about matters I had no wish to talk about. Means जिस टॉपिक पर वो बात नहीं करना चाहता था, they were persuading David to talk on that matters on which David was not about to talk. Okay, they worked together to find out all they could about me. They worked hard to टेक आउट सो मैनी थिंग्स फ्रॉम डेविड. उन्होंने बहुत कोशिश की कि वो उससे कुछ ना कुछ चीज़ें निकलवा सके, उगलवा सकें उसकी पास्ट लाइफ के बारे में और वट एवर. वैन दे हैड इनफ इंटरेस्टिंग इन्फॉर्मेशन अबाउट मी, दे स्टार्टेड टू डिस्कस अबाउट मिस्टर विकफील्ड एंड एग्नेस. दे टॉक्ड सो मच एंड अबाउट सो मैनी थिंग्स दैट आई कुड नॉट अंडरस्टैंड द कन्वर्सेशन एट ऑल. मीन्स वट इज़ द मैटर of talking, what is the objective of talking about Mr. Wickfield and Agnes if David is here. Okay, because if you are meeting with someone first time, so you will talk about yourself and himself. Okay, because about your past and his past. But what is the issue of discussing Mr. Wickfield, the third person who is not over here? So why you are discussing that person over here? So that's why David is saying that I could not understand the conversation at all. कि वो क्या आपस में बातें करने और मुझसे क्या पूछने की या मुझे क्या बताने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं. आई डोंट नो दिस ऑल. फर्स्ट दे डिस्कस द एक्सीलेंस ऑफ मिस्टर विकफील्ड, देन दे डिस्कस्ड हाउ मच आई एडमायर एग्नेस. After that, they wondered how large Mr. Wickfield's business was and how rich he was. All the time, I found myself telling them things that I should not tell them. Okay, all the time they were discussing the same thing about which David was not allowed to say anything. Now, this next chapter is Mr. Micawber again, page number 33. I was beginning to wish I could escape from the visit. Means he was trying to, और वो चाह रहा था कि वो यहाँ से कहीं भाग जाए. Suddenly a person walking down the street past the open door came back again and cried out loudly, Copperfield. It was Mr. Micawber. Means somebody, because the door was open, and Micawber, I think, passed the door, past the entrance door, and he came again back. ठीक है, ऐसा होता है ना, when we are passing and we saw a familiar person, familiar face, so we just stop and look at the person again, and then we recognize that what he is. Same exactly happened over there. I was glad to see him and shook hands eagerly. I could not avoid introducing Mr. Mikober to Uriah Heep and his mother, but I was anxious to leave, and soon afterwards we walked out together. Means they had just a brief introduction about them, each other, एंड देन बिकॉज ही वॉज वेरी एंशियस, बहुत ज़्यादा वो परेशान हो रहा था, बहुत बेचैन था वहाँ से भागने के लिए, तो जस्ट ही लेफ्ट एंड सून आफ्टरवर्ड दे वॉकड आउट टुगेदर. मिस्टर मिकॉबर टुक मी टू हिज हॉस्टल. Here, lying on a small bed, was Mrs. Micawber, because she was not feeling well, or she was unhealthy. That's why she was lying over there, small bed, and they were in the hostel of Mr. Micawber. Mrs. Micawber told me that Mr. Micawber had not been able to find work in Plymouth because he went over there to have a new business, or anything new would be happening in his life, so that they will be having a better life in future. But he didn't find anything better over there at Plymouth. His relatives thought he should become a trader, but he did not have enough money. Okay, they had come to Canterbury. They had come to Canterbury, and in the hope that something would turn up there. Okay, they again they went to Plymouth. Okay, but they didn't find anything new to be a trader, or to start a new business, so that their life would be better from the past as compared to the past, but didn't find anything over there at Plymouth. So they had come again to Canterbury in hope that something would turn up now at there. I had dinner with them a few days later. I was surprised to hear that Mr. Micawber and Uriah Heep had become friends. After some time, after a few days later, I was surprised that Mr. Uriah Heep and Micawber, they met with each other in the previous days, and they had become a very good friends of each other. And I can tell you, my dear Copperfield, that young man Heap might be a very important lawyer one day. Means Mr. Micawber is telling about Uriah Heep that he will be a very great lawyer in future. Said Mr. Micawber, if I had known him when my difficulties were greatest, I would have managed a lot better. Means he is saying that if I met Uriah Heep before in my bad days, अगर मैं उनसे अपने बुरे पुराने दिनों में मिल जाता, तो I would be having a great present right now. कि अब मैं काफ़ी बेहतर हालत में होता, but now I have met with him and I would be managing my life for future, a better future. Okay, now I could not understand this remark, but I did not like to ask what he meant, because David was not getting the actual meaning of that, because he hadn't openly say anything. उसने कुछ खुलकर नहीं बताया था, but just he was praising Uriah Heep that he will be a great person for me. और अगर मैं उससे पहले मिल जाता, तो I would have managed so many things which were bad for me in the better way. Okay, so I could not understand, David could not understand this remark, what why he is saying, because Mr. Micawber didn't openly said that Uriah Heep is helping him. वो उसको help करने लगा था उसकी job में, उसके अच्छे future में. That's why Mr. Micawber is praising Uriah Heep again and again, but he didn't say anything to David clearly. उसने clearly कुछ नहीं कहा था. That's why David is saying that I could not understand this remark, but I did not like to ask what he meant. मैं उससे पूछना भी नहीं चाहता था. We had a very enjoyable dinner together. They did not mention leaving Canterbury. I was therefore very surprised to hear the next day that the whole family had gone to London. Means Mr. Micawber didn't say anything by leaving Canterbury to David. We had enjoyed a lot of very great dinner at night, but they didn't tell me. They didn't even discuss. उन्होंने कुछ जाहिर ही नहीं किया कि दे आर लिविंग नेक्स्ट डे, बट ही वॉज वेरी सरप्राइज, डेविड वॉज वेरी सरप्राइज व्हेन ही हर्ड अबाउट दैट द नेक्स्ट डे the whole family of Mr. Micawber had gone to London and they had left Canterbury. Okay, now this was the chapter number 5 or lesson number 5, you may say. Okay, this was lesson number 5 about the humble Mr. Heap, in which the main character was Mr. Humble Heap. Okay, now we are having these presentation questions. Okay, अच्छा जी, तो I am taking just 1 minute. Okay, just read out the question and find out their answers also. Okay, I will be inshallah asking you after a minute. Okay, after a minute I am asking you the questions. Just read out the questions. But nobody will be replying me now. Nobody will reply me for now. Okay, I will ask by name. I am just giving you the questions to read it out and to check yourself that do you know the answers. Don't tell me the answers. Okay, today I am looking so many students who were not taking the previous virtual classes. वो आज काफ़ी सारे नज़र आ रहे हैं मुझे. We are having so many students today in our class. अच्छा जी. Now I'm going to ask the questions with the students. Okay. But I told you not to give me the reply. Just wait. Mohammad Arif, please wait. Okay. अच्छा जी. Question number 1 will be given by Rumesa Muzaffar. Rumesa Muzaffar, you will be responding me for question number 1. Okay. Saad Khurram, you will be responding me for question number 2. And Mohammad Arib, you will be responding for question number 3. What remark did Mr. Mikober gave to Uriah Heep? ठीक है. Then Hania Khurshid, you will be replying to me for question number 4, that what type of nature did Uriah Heep possess? Okay. And question number 5 will be responded by Ahad Khan. You will respond me for question number 5. Chali big, hurry up, give me your replies in the chat box. One will be given by Rumesa Muzaffar. Everybody is giving me the answer of question number 1. Yes, give me the replies. Bete Muhammad Ali, I asked to Rumesa Muzaffar, where did David go for further education? David went. Okay, I'm asking the question in past tense, so you have to give the answer in past tense. This David went to Dr. Strong's school for further education, which was in Canterbury. Very good. In nahi aata, out, sorry, at aata hai. Okay, whenever you are using any place name, so you have to use preposition at. Okay, for further education was, which was at Canterbury. Very good. Then Hania Khurshid, he moved his body. He used to move his body like snake. Okay. What type of nature did Uriah he possess? No, Hania Khurshid, we are talking about the nature. वो उसके style की बात नहीं कर रहे. We are talking about the nature of Uriah Heep, which was very humble. He was humble in nature by, okay. We are talking about the nature. So nature was not to move himself like a snake or twist himself like a snake. No. The nature is his humble nature. Okay. And used to say he is a humble person. Yes, you may say right. Yes, it can be right that he was, he used his body like a snake and he had a humble nature. And question number 3. Yes. अच्छा ठीक है, okay Halima, you can give me the answer. What remark did Mr. Micawber give to Uriah? What was the remark of Mr. Micawber given to Uriah? Yes, bete, and where is question number? Abdul Ahad, where are you? I told you to give the answer of question number 5. What did the Heaps ask to David? Heap might be a very important lawyer. Very good one day. That's it. Very nice. Okay, he was showing as he has very humble person. As he was very humble person, his mother was a humble person, and they are very poor. Okay, Rumesa Muzaffar, it is also right. He will be a great lawyer in future. Very good. His remark was that he might be a very important lawyer. Very good, Muhammad Ali. And what about the answer of question number 5? Abdul Ahad, I asked you the question number 5. Where are you? And where is question number two's answer? Two का answer भी तो nobody replied me yet. To whom I asked the question number 2? To whom I asked question number 2? Saad Khurram, where are you? You didn't reply me. And who is this Papa Ki Pari? I will not mark the attendance of the students who are not renaming their names. Okay, I want your names renamed with your name, class, section, and roll number should be there. From the by the next time, I'll block all these students who are not with their real name. I'll do this. But we are not having so much time. We have just 5 minutes left. About his mother, aunt, and father. Okay. Agnes, about his mother, aunt, and father. They talked about the mothers, aunts, and father. Okay, fine. Aisha Hassan, which answer you are giving to me about Agnes? With whom did David meet at Mr. Wickfield's house? Okay, ठीक है. Okay, two. Okay, Aisha, good. And okay, now we have completed all the question answers. ठीक है. अच्छा, now I want to tell you. mm, Sathuram, which answer you are giving to me? With whom did David meet at Mr. Wickfield 5? What did the Heaps ask to David? They are trying to know about David's personal life. Okay, fine. Acha, one thing more, we have completed this lesson. Okay, plus we have also completed the written work of Mr. Humble Heap. I am not going to give you again and again this warning that you have to complete the question answer summary, whatever RTC and all the work of written work of that. I have already uploaded in the previous week. So you have to complete it. You have to bring the copies where you have completed the Humble Heap. Who hasn't given me? ठीक है, जिन्होंने अभी तक नहीं दिया, मैं उनकी बात कर रही हूँ. You have to complete this lesson, and you have to give me these copies in your relevant classes, whether it is Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Okay, group A or group B, according to their days, they will bring their copies to the school, and I will be checking over there. All those students who haven't completed this work, complete it soon in this weekend. Okay, Friday ka day has Saturday, then Sunday you are having. Complete it, give me your copies, and the previous work also you have to complete. by sometimes after 1 or 2 days. Okay, so the 5 lessons we have already done, and inshallah in the next week we will be having language class in which we will be having tenses and translation future tense. Okay, we have completed present, past, now we will be having future tense. Okay, so okay, for today it's all. That is all about the literature. Inshallah, we will be having on Friday a language class. Till then, all of you take care of yourself. Allah Hafiz and bye bye.